Here we go. Now, as we come into this last track, as we listen to what he brings with Fallen here, what do you rate this album? Out of 10, what would you rate it? And halves do count as well.
It's been a long time. I'm feeling awake, I'm trying to get my tsunami the way.
Remix it! 8, 9, 7.5 to an 8, 9. How many times got to say the same thing? Because I'll reiterate what I think about this. I'll say the same thing.
I'm feeling awake, I'm trying to get my tsunami the way. Don't get it fun. Gotta move on, now. You speak on my name, your head in the clouds. My G got the chopper, we rolling around. Feeling like I'm Hollis, I battle around. You don't really shit, so don't speak on my time. Bustin' at the street, so we started it now. Looking for you, going jail some fail. It's been a long time. I'm fighting a way,
Mason.
I made my mistakes, trying to make you proud. I was so lost, too many problems. I made my mistakes, trying to make you proud. I was so lost. I'm fighting the ways, I hope I'm allowed. I made my mistakes, trying to make you proud.
I made my mistakes trying to make you proud. I was just trying to do right by you. And in trying so hard, I fucked up a couple times.
It's been a long time. I'm fighting the ways, I hope I'm allowed. I made my mistakes, trying to make you proud. I was so lost, too many problems. Moving on the road to my ends. Me and Bella Clavins. It was only trying to make rent. If we get it, then was mine's days. Remember ducking at the bullshit. We was trapping at the basement. I still move alone, I'm standing 10 toes. I might even put on a show. My brothers on go, not playing no more. Young G, man, you hit to the flow. Why you sound like you with it? I ain't never seen it. The drug, are you dreaming? I say what I meant and I meant what I said. That's what I mean. Yeah. Free bro at the pen, I mention again. I'm missing my team and my friends. I'm sliding for fam, I'm riding for them. Can't wait till the day we all land. Can't lack, now we flowing. Took a minute, yeah, I know this. I was healing from the falling. It's been a long time. I'm feeling awake, I'm trying to get my tsunami the way. Don't get it fun. Gotta move on, now. You speak on my name, your head in the clouds. My G got the chopper, we rolling around. Feeling like I'm Hollis, I battle around. You don't really shit, so don't speak on my time. Bustin' at the street, so we started it now. Looking for you, going jail some fail. It's been a long time. I'm fighting the ways, I hope I'm allowed. I made my mistakes, trying to make you proud. I don't really waste my time, but the scum won't smack. What place? Let's start. We got the whole mind tray on lock. If you really wanna cross that line.
I've not said nothing. I was keeping it as a head nodder, and now I've got to start listening. Like, oh no, I have been listening. Now I've got to start pausing. That's what I mean.
I'm fighting the ways, I hope I'm allowed. I made my mistakes, trying to make you proud. I don't really waste my time, but the scum won't smack. What place? Let's start. We got the whole mind tray on lock. If you really wanna cross that line.
His accent really shines here. Like, you can hear his accent clearly now.
Smack, what place? Let's start. We got the whole mind tray on lock. If you really wanna cross that line. Got me feeling like CB. Come a long way from kitchen knives. Took off, I still make ends. Hop out the window, get checked by 9. Like, why? Did he really need to grab that pen? Last son is unlawful, boy, poor boy, no, he can never leave these ends. Don't flex if you got no bands. Chase break, give it back to fam. Swear I've been down, but it was God's plan. Yeah, I came up and I'm still that man. I ain't worried the enemy trying to befriend me. They're taking losses. I come from the broken, forgotten commission.
No. Because as well as him rapping now he's sliding with the flow as well.
The enemy trying to befriend me. They're taking losses. I come from the broken, forgotten commission. That gotta see. You're not a.
Wait. No, pull this back, man. No. Pull it back, man.
I was healing from the falling. It's been a long time.
You're not allowed to go from it's from a long time. You can't do that and then go into rapping. You're not. This is why I said for Lipz to start rapping.
Gotta move on,
And then going to wind me up, lads.
My G got the chopper, we rolling around. Feeling like I'm Hollis, I battle around. You don't really shit, so don't speak on my time. Bustin' at the street, so we started it now. Looking for you, going jail some fail. It's been a long
And I like the little pause they leave, as in like, oh, what's coming next? As he's got the little run in the back.
I hope I'm allowed. I'm in my mistake, trying to make you proud. I don't really waste my time, but the scum won't smoke. What place? Let's start. We got the whole mic tray on lock. If you really wanna cross that line, got me feeling like CB. Come a long way from kitchen knives. Took off, I still meet ends. Hop out the window, get checked by 9. Like why, oh why, oh why? Did he really need to grab that pen?
Why?
My son is unlawful away, poor boy. No, he can never leave these ends.
Flex if you got no bands.
Chase break, give it back to fam. Swear I've been down, but it was God's plan. Yeah, I came up and I'm still that man. I ain't worried the enemy trying to befriend me. They're taking losses. I come from the breaker for God and commission the gotta see. You're not a problem. I walk around with my head held high. I don't have no fear. I'm a one-man glider. If my team wanna circle around, then we circle around. Don't worry, we'll find ya. It's been a long time. I'm feeling awake. I'm trying to get my tsunami to.
I've heard a whole different artist on this track. A whole different artist on this track.
Wave, don't get lip on. Gotta move on, no, nah.
I'm not gonna sing. I can't sing, bro. I wouldn't say Skepta
I'm fighting the ways, I hope I'm allowed. I'm in my mistakes, trying to make you proud.
This very, very quickly become one of my favorite songs from Youngn Lipz. Very, very quickly. Maybe it was the right call to only rap on one track. Maybe. And that's how we end it. I'm glad he did that on the outro now. Now, I'm going to shut my mouth and say, you know what? I think he made the right choice, maybe. Maybe there are 1 or 2 tracks still. It would be nice to hear him rap or have a feature that does a bit of rap. But I think that the minuscule amount makes us now focus on that. Maybe if he did rap in 4 other tracks, I wouldn't appreciate that as much. So maybe that was part of the plan. That is a very strong point to end on. That has now just changed my opinion. In my head, I was going to go with... on my first reaction. Listen, on my first time of listening, this album is a 7.5 to an 8. Yeah? But I want to now go back and listen to this in my own time. I believe this has an incredible amount of replay value in here. An incredible amount. Like, let's look at the tracks we've got, yeah? Area Baby, Visions, Silent Falcons, talking about where we're from. Yeah? Why we are the way we are. No Love is that gap between I have no love because of where I'm from, but this is now what I have to give to other people. Yeah? And then we go about Misunderstood every day and say it as our, yo baby girl, come here. Yeah? Then you've got Stuck Before Broken Home being about mental health and being about the effects that this lifestyle and what the streets have done. Yeah, the kind of contradictions within the world that we live in. Restart. Wait, let me just listen to Restart one. Restart, I love Restart because of the different vibe that it brings, and it kind of plays into, yeah, that previous chapter was Stuck Before Broken Home. I'd say Restart fits into that. Then you got Spaceship and Misunderstood, which is once again just I don't know, I feel like they're in a weird space. Maybe Spaceship would have made sense going with that run of singles, but maybe he didn't want to put 4 singles together. I don't know. Misunderstood, I think, is in the right place because it shows progression. It shows where he is now, and I think Fallen fits into that same category. It kind of touches a little bit on everything, and it shows the progression of him as an artist. Look at Silent in track number 3, and look at track 14 and 15, and hear the progression. You can hear the journey that he's been on as an artist, sonically and artistically, where he's come from and where he is now. And Youngn Lipz blew up straight away, so he didn't have time to hone his craft to a small audience. Straight away, he's in the public eye. Straight away. So, you know, we're seeing this progression in front of our eyes the entire time. I think this album is, let's say, an 8 if I'm being optimistic. But I think over time this could creep up to a 9 for me based on replay value. And the things that make it aren't necessarily the singles that he put out. Yes, Misunderstood's a banger. Yes, Say It's a good track. Yes, Broken Home is still one of my favorite tracks of the album. But I think some of these other cuts on the album, like Restart, like Fallen, like Stuck, like Falcons, I think I just named 4 tracks there that don't have a video that are very, very fucking good. And I kind of appreciate them just as much, if not more, than the singles that he's put out with the videos. I'm glad he made the video for Broken Home, because that is one of them cuts that deserves the attention it gets. So for me, I'm going to go with an 8 out of 10 on this album on my first listen through, but I have a sneaky feeling that number's only going to creep up with replay value. This is a very, very strong project. A very, very strong project. If I end up putting this on my wall, don't be surprised. Because I really respect this. But I've got to live with it a little before I do that. I've got to give it some time. What's your favourite tracks from the album? What's people's favourites? I can't do a favourite. I have to do a favourite 5. I'd have to do a favourite 5. Falcons, Misunderstood Part 1, Stuck, Broken Home, Restart, Misunderstood Part 2, Fallen. I'd need to cut 2 out of there. I'll cut Misunderstood Part 2. We'll stick with Part 1. Even though I think Part 2 is a better song, I think my favourite would be Misunderstood. And then maybe I'd cut Falcons or Stuck. I don't know. I'd need to listen through. But that is a strong debate right there. I'd love to have a debate with someone about what the top 5 best tracks are from this project. I'd love to debate that. Bally Boy on a track. Woo! Bless me. Wait. Oh, Bally Boy on this. Yeah, Bally Boy would do what IAmChazza does. It would fit in the same lane. You know? Yeah, I rate this album, people. I really rate this album. Restart, Broken Homes, and Stuck. Restart, Fallen, Falcons is a hit. Yeah, I need to listen through to give you my definite answer on that. I would need to listen through again for me to give a definite answer for sure. I rate it. Lipz, if you're watching, if you managed to catch this clip in any way, shape, or form, bro, fucking rate this project. I think Lipz has shown artistry here. I think he's shown that he can do more than just that first track. Yeah, everyone's always going to cling on to that Misunderstood track, but he's more than just a one-hit wonder. I think that's official to say. And it might grow. Listen, that 100%. And this melodic style ain't for everyone. I'll be real. Melodic trap ain't really my lane. So the fact that I appreciate this the way I do shows that Youngn Lipz is a cold artist, innit? Because I don't normally listen to this kind of this genre of hip hop. I don't normally touch it. But you know what? Yeah, I respect him. Restart being... He's gained a lot of respect. Youngn Lipz has gained a lot of respect for me. Gained a lot of respect from me here. I think it's going to be interesting to see where he goes from here now. In terms of what he talks about subject matter wise. What he does sonically. Whether he does rap more in his tracks. Whether he does touch more features. Or whether he wants to stay as a solo artist and be kind of more exclusive in that way. It'd be interesting to see where Lipz goes from here. But for now, we've got a solid body of work. I don't feel disappointed. I don't feel like it's overhyped in any way. I feel like it lived up to its hype and it delivered. Definitely delivered. So now going back to that comment from earlier about would you want to hear the same thing from Lipz? What Lipz has done, I'm happy. The only thing I could argue is maybe a little bit more rap in this. But I'm not mad at it. After hearing that on the last one and appreciating it the way I did, I'm not mad that there hasn't been either. I respect it. I respect it massively. So